replay. Hi, good morning. My name is Sheila. This is my daughter, Amanda.
Ciao.
And today she is going to help me here in the kitchen. Now, today...
Oh, there's the oven. There's demons in here.
Good. The oven is heated up. Woohoo! We just heard that. I'm a little bit early today to allow for anybody to kind of filter into the chat during the live stream. But today is Friday, which is day 25 of FlyLady's Cruising Through the Holidays. We are getting set up for the holiday season. Next week for us here in the United States is Thanksgiving, and my daughter wanted to help me prepare something for Thanksgiving, so we are going to be making chewy pumpkin cookies today. And I will probably go through all of this again a little bit later when more people show up into the chat.
Yes,
that's fine. Anyway,
that's the second cup.
Got that. Okay. So right now
it may barely fit into the bowl.
Okay, well, it should fit.
There's still a lot in this.
Okay, well then just leave it like that for right now, and then you can finish it on the stream. So is that all 2 cups?
Yep.
Okay, great. I'm gonna move this out.
Yeah, because look at that, and look how much is in there.
I can see that. Yeah. We just set it down. It'll be fine. Set it in the cup. Just set it. Yeah. Just let it sit there. That'll be fine.
Right. That'll do.
That'll be fine. Alrighty then. I know some people don't they don't even notice that I'm live until 9 o'clock, so we still have to. Good morning, Amanda. How are you? This is my Amanda. And for you guys who are watching on the replay, Amanda in the chat is budgeting like a girl. Don't forget to, after the live stream or after you've watched this video, go check the description down below. I've got lots and lots of links down there, and at the very bottom is links to all the people that show up into the chat. I want you to go visit their channels, show them some love, subscribe, all of that. Hi, my Amanda.
I noticed that, and I was waiting for you to notice.
I always call you my Amanda because whenever I talk about Amanda, I want to make sure people know I'm talking about you and not her.
Well, you can just call me Amma. That's how I go by online.
I don't call you that.
I don't care.
Oh, Aurora says hi. Aurora is her daughter. So
chill. I know an Aurora.
You know an Aurora?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know a lot of people online.
All right. Good morning, Maggie. How are you? Back to nannying again. Great. I'm glad to hear you making a little bit of money. All right.
Cash money.
Okay, we are going to be making chewy pumpkin cookies.
Recipe.
That's the recipe. I can try to leave a link of this down in the description below. I don't remember where exactly I got this recipe from.
You can type it out.
Well, I could do that too.
Type it.
It might be a little bit before I can get that typed in. But we are making chewy pumpkin cookies because last week I made a whole bunch of pumpkin here on the live stream. I had 2 pumpkins, and so we've got this to work with today. Good morning, Cecilia. How are you, my friend? Alrighty. Yay, Maggie. So sorry I didn't pop in last night. I think I'm getting sick and needed to eat and shower and be quiet. We understand that, Amanda. Sometimes yesterday I popped into Maggie's stream a little bit later, maybe about an hour later, and I noticed I was very quiet, but I sometimes get that way. I just need quiet and peace. All right. So we got some things pre-measured.
Yeah, like the hold on.
Yeah, we got
brown sugar.
Brown sugar. Alrighty.
There's a little flour on the table. I didn't notice that because it was away from me.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
Now we didn't get the spiced brown sugar. We didn't get the spiced sugar that we roll the dough in.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that last after we mix up the batter?
We can.
Okay, we'll do that last. All right, let's mix up the batter.
Ugh.
Bless you.
Ugh, that came out of nowhere.
All right, I'm gonna move this.
I almost tried to season in my elbow on my dominant side, but my microphone's there, and I didn't want to sneeze right into the microphone because that would just be. All right, that would just be evil.
Okay.
Oh no.
I thought I had the smaller amount of sugar, but
So hard.
Oops, sorry, I bumped Mike. All right, we'll need a
Mike
bit of
abuse,
sugar
Mike
too.
abuse.
So, yeah, it's probably going to be a chaotic stream today, but you know what?
I'm a chaotic creature.
I am too. I'm really weird sometimes. So, and I'm so happy that these group of ladies that pop in can tolerate my weirdness. So we're okay. We're in good
You're
company.
normal for my corner of the internet.
It's a different kind of weird. Okay, I wouldn't say normal. I would not say normal. It's just
normal
different.
in comparison.
Just different in comparison, not normal in comparison.
You don't know the things I've seen on the
You've
internet.
never really talked one-on-one with Amanda. So she can tell you how weird I can be sometimes. And sometimes she can bring out that weird out of me.
Blah, blah.
Yeah.
I have to restrain my chaos, because if I screech at full volume, it will deafen everybody. Let's just say
I think I've ever had pumpkin cookies.
I am very good at being a creature.
This is the first time I've made this recipe, so hopefully they turn out. Aggie, my throat is starting to hurt. And yeah, okay. I thought I heard something. I thought maybe I left the stove on from the skillet. No, I turned it off. I just
Panic.
But yes, I do that.
We did do a little bit of panic a second before this, because we completely forgot about browning the butter, and that was a mini panic attack, as we both realized at the same time, and we both went rushing towards the stove because it was
chaos.
Still on.
Yeah. Like that embrace. You're welcome, sunshine. We are mom weird. Yeah, we're mom weird. What the kids would call cringe. Yeah, I would say. Yeah. Sort of, yeah. Bring it on. Okay. Bring it on, my Amanda. All right. All right. Let's get these things in the bowl. Whatever. I can't even see. I can't
put it in the bowl.
All right. Mix together. Okay, that's the spice. We're gonna worry about that. Not worry about that. Okay. This recipe calls for a stick of butter.
Browned, which is already browned, because oh my god.
But the recipe said for us to brown the butter over medium heat, so I've browned my butter. And
movie magic. The butter is already
set
browned.
aside to cool, so it's been cooled. All right, cookie dough. We've got the oven preheated to 350 degrees. In a mixing bowl, combine the brown sugar, the vanilla.
How much?
Which is a teaspoon.
I'm going to give you more than a teaspoon, because that's how I do my measurements. You measure that crap with your heart.
Now, this is pukey. I will tell you, this is pukey vanilla.
I don't care.
Amanda makes her own homemade vanilla.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. I got to try that sometime and see, because I know homemade anything is much better, isn't it, Amanda?
Yes. I would know.
Even dressing, right? Like stuffing?
I don't really care for stuffing in general.
Oh. Shucks, you're supposed to be on my side. Amanda likes stovetop.
I don't care. I don't know the difference. And
I love you, Amanda. You're my bestie.
Freaky.
See, mom weird. Okay, I'm being mom weird.
I'm being sarcastic.
I know. Honey, a tablespoon of honey. There's the honey right there.
At least it's not mine, honey. If you get that reference, you're in the same hellhole I'm in. How much is it?
A tablespoon.
Tablespoon. One of these?
Yes. That's a tablespoon, so yeah. I got to go right before 5. Roar and I are going to the movies. Okay, what time is it now? Where you're at? Is it like 4? I always forget the time difference.
In Germany?
In Germany, yeah.
Hold on.
It's 4.
I mean,
4 or 5. It's close. I don't know. Well, let's say if it's 5, it's after.
Well, 5 p.m. our time is midnight there.
Amanda goes, how'd that bus feel, Sheila? She just threw you right on under it. Okay, my bad. It's 4. Yeah, 4 here. Okay. Alrighty. Great.
I was trying to get all the honey out of there.
Yeah, you can probably use that. Now, what else?
This is going to be fun.
Vanilla bread. And then the brown butter. It's okay if it's still warm. So
who cares? So long as you're not breaking the laws of physics, it's baking. There's like specific rules to baking, and the heat of the butter isn't going to kill the recipe. I would know. I took a cooking class.
Just making sure there's nothing. Okay, I think that's good.
Yeah. It's really hard to get it every single drop.
I'm just gonna stick that in there since it's all right. Then the butter.
Pour it in.
Butter.
Whoa!
All that brown.
Yeah, you gotta do the YouTube thumbnail phase.
Alrighty. And then a third of a cup to half a cup of pumpkin puree.
Which you have right here.
Right here. And then we want to do half a cup. Let's just do a half a cup. I think it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Although this pumpkin is a little frozen still.
Yeah, it's still a little bit of frosty. Not much. I mean,
don't worry, the butter's warm. It'll cancel out.
Yeah.
It'll cancel out.
There we go. Smush.
We don't need eggs for this recipe, do we?
No, it didn't. I thought it would, but no, it doesn't.
Because you think it would use eggs because it's a cookie recipe.
Well,
cookies usually use eggs, but
it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, if it did use eggs, I could crack them over the bowl and go, "Eggy!" If you know that guy, good job, because that guy's funny.
Alrighty, let's see what else. Okay, not too thick or thin. Oh, okay. It adjusts. They say a third of a cup to half a cup just to make sure it's not too thin. We can always add a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I think half.
Do you want me to start mixing?
Yeah, go ahead and start mixing. And then after that's been mixed thoroughly, we'll add the dry ingredients.
Yay! Dry ingredients. I love dry ingredients. It looks like cocaine.
You said you were going to be good.
That one's not that bad. That's not that bad a joke. I could say worse. It's not like we're doing the cookie recipe I usually do when I make a joke every single time I do that one because you need to mix baking soda in hot water so it looks kind of suspicious. Use your imagination.
I'm not trying to at all. I'm going to put this back in the refrigerator because we're done with the pumpkin for now.
Yay! We're done with the pumpkin. The pumpkin part has been completed.
We're done with the honey.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that's good.
There's still little chunks of pumpkin in there, but you really can only do so much.
We'll be mixing up some more when we add the dry ingredients, so that'll work its way out.
Yeah, we need to beat the crap out of it.
All right. Let's go ahead and add the baking powder and baking soda to what's left of the flour that's in your sifter.
Yeah, because the 2 cups was a little bit too much for this bowl.
Now I don't have. Well, yeah, I see. Well, that's all wet.
You want me to dump the flour in?
No,
not
yet. Let's see. I need a teaspoon of half a teaspoon of baking powder. My half teaspoon
went missing.
So I'm using my 1/4 of a teaspoon.
It evaporated.
So I'm going to do this twice. Okay. 1 and 2. Wait a minute. A little bit. Oh, that was the flour. I'm sorry. All right, that won't hurt. And and then over here. And then it calls for a teaspoon of baking soda, but since we use the teaspoon for the vanilla, it's all wet. So
you can just wipe it off.
I'm just going to use this 4 times.
Okay.
For the baking soda.
I think it's funny how we got very different styles of baking. You're very by the script, and then I'm like, chaos, chaos, chaos.
I've lived a life of chaos. It's not all that cracked up to be. You're young. You can handle the chaos. It gets tiring as you get older.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That one went flying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was like half of it went flying, just for reference.
There we go. There's 3.
My hand has got powder on it.
Don't do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta fix this. I'm only seeing part of the messages. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew I was missing something because I wasn't seeing any messages. I fixed my messages. So now
yeah, I was like,
Dylan Hollis. She knew exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's got 2 cookbooks, and I'd love to read them, but I don't have money for that.
Okay, so Maggie's on par with us.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
That is the kind of energy of baking I do.
I feel so sorry for you, Maggie, that you're on par with us. Well, okay. Let's add the dry ingredients in.
There's still a little more in here. I couldn't do that in.
Pat, 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 pat.
Only the hard little rocks.
Oh, don't worry about those little bitty bits. Those little bitty bits won't hurt none at all.
Yeah.
Now these bowls I did not actually use, so those are.
You grabbed extra bowls.
I grabbed extra bowls, and then this was the brown sugar.
Yeah, that one was the brown sugar.
Okay, so we've got all of that in there. We just need to mix it up.
It doesn't auto scroll.
It does. Hey, Marianne, I didn't expect you to pop in here.
Pretty sure that one. No, wait. Was that a different one we were watching earlier?
That's Marianne that we were watching a little bit ago.
No, well, she said she was gonna pop in. Did you not hear that?
Oh, I guess I miss hearing her say that. I don't expect anybody popping into my live streams. I'm like, I don't think of myself that's significant.
Oh, please.
and with Amanda and all of them, they just know my weirdness. So
they don't know my weirdness. Welcome to the carnival.
Now, Marianne is a very nice lady. I mean, they're all nice ladies, but please be on your best behavior.
Ah, damn, my cocaine jokes won't fly anymore.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Marianne. Oh man. Yeah. You are a nice lady, Amanda. Don't argue with me. You get on to me about such things, I'm going to get on to you about such things.
Okay.
Hey, Maria. Good morning. We are making...
I'm doing manual labor while my mom is talking to the chatters.
Yeah. Well, for those who just popped in, we are making chewy pumpkin cookies. I will put the recipe down in the description later on after the stream. But this is the first time I'm making this, and hopefully it turns out good. No, they did not, Amanda.
Well, if someone lied to her, then it would be her herself.
Cece, back me up. Amanda is saying I'm a liar. Now, am I a liar? No, I'm not.
No, you didn't even comment on what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I said if someone lied to you, it'd be you yourself.
Yes, I lie to myself all the time. My brain lies to me and tells me negative things, and I'm working on getting rid of those negative thoughts.
Well, I got that issue.
So that's one we'll have to. Okay, we may have to add a little bit more pumpkin. Do you think?
It's really dry, let's just
All
say.
right, let's add just a little bit more pumpkin.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Okay. Marianne says, keep those jokes coming. I love it. Or maybe not ones that can get you banned. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not do
We
those.
gotta keep it crusade friendly at least. That's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's a trash can. Let me pop that.
Yeah.
No one knows what a crusade is here because
maybe that would be something that you can
explain.
Explain. Yeah, I tried my best to explain to everyone what you do, and I know I'm terrible at it.
That's fine. You also don't see me do that.
Well, no, I only go by what you tell me, and it's still hard for me to understand.
And you've overheard me, but you don't really know exactly what it entails.
Right, right. So can you tell everyone what you do?
I am a staff member for a community that operates in Discord and VR chat. We go and do...
That's the camera.
Yeah, we do... Here, I want you to mix that while I tell the story.
All right.
Because I'm going to get distracted.
Okay, that's fine.
Because the reason why I was looking down was to look at what I was doing.
Right, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm a staff member in a online community that operates in Discord and VR chat. We do these events where we hop around different public worlds in VR chat. If you don't know, VR chat is a kind of a game social platform. It's basically like most people play it. A lot of people play it in VR, but you can play it on desktop. It works just fine. And people use it to make friends and stuff. And that's kind of what we do. We go into public worlds and we find nice people we like and basically take them in and I say, hey, you want to join our community? And we make friends that way. Generally wholesome community. We do other events other than just the making friend events because that's the type of events I run. That's what I've been trained for. But we also do other events like game events, karaoke, stuff like that.
Now, what kind of community is this? Is it for like, didn't you tell me that it's for like a safe place for some people who are trying to escape those platforms that can tend to have bullies or whatever?
Yeah, a lot of worlds in VR chat can be pretty toxic, and we have to be very careful about that. Like, if a world is too harsh, we have to leave. I've heard things said in public worlds that I dare not repeat on stream because, holy crap, that's some crazy stuff.
Right, but the community that you're establishing is one that doesn't allow for that kind of bullying.
Yeah, we're very careful in particular about who we bring in. So we have to make sure that who we bring in will, be nice and tolerate our rules and stuff and not bring drama or anything. Because it's meant to just be a fun place to make friends,
Okay.
We are generally very accepting and probably the craziest conversion I had to do to invite somebody into the community was someone who was completely deaf and was communicating via sign language. And that was interesting because while I couldn't understand sign language, I'd love to learn. It's just not easy to do so, not practical for me because it's like the best way to learn that is one-on-one in like a class setting, I think. But I can't really do that.
Okay.
It's not exactly easy and that kind of stuff costs money and
Okay. Well, thanks, Amanda. I'm understanding what you do a little bit better. I just knew it had something to do with creating safe environment communities for gamers who tend to find themselves in a toxic community that.
Yeah, we've gotten all sorts of people who say, "Oh, join this community, saved my life," type thing. And that's not even a joke. I've heard people say that exact thing a few times.
And especially for those that deal with mental health, even though nobody in the group or in your group is a mental health provider or anything, and you don't even stress that, but you talk them through some difficult times and let them. Sometimes it's just listening to them and
lending an ear. Lending an ear can do a lot for someone.
Yeah, so it helps those with that deal with minor mental health issues.
Yeah, we have certain we have certain things in mind for situations and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of stuff. I've been in this community for over a year now, and I've been working towards staff role since August last year. and I actually became a proper staff member, able to run events on my own in May. Yeah, like early May this year.
Okay.
For reference.
Well, it looks like this is good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Those looking pretty good, guys. So let's measure out our pumpkin spice and sugar. So we need two heaping teaspoons of, or tablespoons. I'm sorry. Oh, what did I do with
the tablespoon?
Yeah, the tablespoon. Yeah, we'll need to wipe that off.
Oh,
two heaping tablespoons.
Yeah, the tablespoon we had the honey on. I'll have to wash it. Okay. I'll just wash it.
All right. Two heaping tablespoons of granulated sugar, and 2 teaspoons of the pumpkin spice. So we'll need a teaspoon as well.
Yay!
Let me put this in the refrigerator.
Here's the tablespoon.
You love this thing? Okay, thank you. You love this kid. It's just, thank you, Marianne. It's a bit cluttered behind me. I did a cleaning of my countertops like a week or 2 ago, and
it's a never-ending issue
all over again. So
it's a never-ending issue in this
It is a never-ending issue, exactly.
Sisyphean task.
We need. Oh, Cecilia says we need another baking day.
There. I don't mind. I've got recipes I'd love to do.
Right, let's use this glass one.
That way they can see through the bowl.
See, yes.
Boop.
Thank you. Maggie says ASL is a great skill to learn.
That's what I was talking about that earlier.
Highly recommend. Yeah.
Yeah. I like language learning in general. 私日本語できますよ。ちょっとだけ。I was confused here. I could say anything in Japanese. And
maybe you can give Amanda a few phrases to say in Japanese since she's going to be moving to Japan next year.
Yeah. A good phrase to learn would be sumimasen. It's like, I'm sorry, excuse me. But yeah, if you say 日本語できません、すみません, you'd be like, sorry, I don't speak Japanese, and that can get a good point across for those who don't understand, for those who don't get it, you know.
Maggie also says, I've heard Lingvano is a good app to learn ASL.
I'd have to look into it.
So we're adding 2 tablespoons of sugar. Well, it says 2 heaping, so
just do a little extra.
Little extra.
A little extra never hurt anyone.
Extra. There we go.
A little extra sugar never hurt anyone, except for maybe people with diabetes.
Yes. Oh goodness. We don't want to offend anybody, Amanda.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
It's not that bad.
Mother-daughter banter.
It's not that bad a joke.
Let's see. That is a wonderful job. Yep, thanks. Alrighty. Now we're adding 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice.
And throw like a specific mix for that you can make as well instead of getting it.
Yes, if you don't have the pre-made pumpkin pie spice, you can create your own spice blend with a 1.5 teaspoons.
No, that says the 4th, I think.
I'm sorry. Oh, yes, it does.
1/4 teaspoon cinnamon, 3/4 teaspoon ginger, 1/4 teaspoon cloves, and 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg.
Okay. And then once you've got that mixed up, then you measure out the 2 teaspoons that you need. So I'm just going to use this to mix this up.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's all going into the same thing.
It's all going to go into my stomach anyway. Yes, I'm eating all the dough. I'm going to eat it by the spoonful.
Okay. All right, let's clean off the countertop so we can make room for the cookie sheets.
Yes, let's put this dirty stuff in the sink.
Ooh. Woo! Clang, clang.
Cling, clank. Bibbidi bobbidi.
And the washcloth is right here.
Here, I'll get one of the cookie sheets over.
Let me wipe off the countertop really quick. Clean up after ourselves.
We're not against what might be seen or against popular belief. We are not gremlins. We're not goblins.
We might act like them occasionally, but we're not really, right?
Yeah, against better judgment. Against better judgment, we are not goblins.
Okay. Dynamic of you two.
Kudasai and ocha and mizu and gohan. Okay. Although kudasai is one word, you don't separate it like that. And ocha can just be one thing as well. Just letting you know. That's how you write it in Romaji, which is the Romanization version of it.
Alrighty then. Now, do we need our cookie scoop?
Huh?
We might need our cookie scoop.
Right. Let me go get that.
Oh, it's in the next drawer.
It's in the next drawer.
Over there.
Dang it. It was, for the longest time, it was in that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't think there was enough room in there for that.
Oh, it was in there for a while.
It was in there.
What the? Hey, I think I know what happened to your thing.
Oh, it was the guy to put in there? What?
Well, there's two of them. Which one you want?
It don't matter.
Well, here they go.
They're both good.
Yeah, one of these is a teaspoon measure, and the other one's a half teaspoon
Okay, well
measure.
then put them in the sink, and I'll wash them, and then put them.
They were in the drawer. They were clean.
They're in the wrong drawer. Oh, I thought you just found them on the counter over there.
Yeah, no, they were.
Okay.
They were in the drawer.
All right. Your dad might have put them away.
Ha.
Sometimes. Okay. It separates in Duolingo, damn it. Yeah, you gotta be careful about Google searches and things.
Oh yeah, no, Duolingo isn't exactly the best resource to learn Japanese. It might be okay for like learning a few keywords, but it's not really a good thing to learn Japanese long term. The best way to do it is actually just, look up the words, hear how they're pronounced, and have those on thing and listen to how they're used in practice. The best way to learn a language is by immersion.
Yeah. Okay.
Most of the Japanese I learned, half of it was through just looking up words, and just familiarizing myself with the words.
You can look that way.
Oh, I'm used to looking at you and just explaining things.
All right.
I'm not used to being on camera like at all.
All right.
Hell, whenever I run my events and stuff, it's like I'm just a voice. I'm not used to like looking at the camera or anything.
All right. So now it says the recipe calls for. We've prepared our cookie sheets. We got the oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Amanda, you can do the math in Celsius. I can't think of that right now. I'm terrible.
How much was it?
350 Celsius or Fahrenheit.
350 Fahrenheit.
350 Fahrenheit. Yeah.
How hot is boiling in Fahrenheit again? Because I know boiling.
No.
Because I know boiling in Celsius is 100.
All right. And
I was gonna try to see if I could do the math from that off of that, but if you don't know, these are kind of like snickerdoodles in a way. It's kind of like pumpkin.
It says to flatten it slightly.
Like
we could if you wanted to use a fork, but I'm not going to.
Oh yeah, like how you would do with peanut butter.
Yeah.
I made peanut butter cookies before. That was one of the recipes on the roster I was willing to make.
Now, even though it says to divide it into 12 balls, I'm just using a cookie scoop because I'm not going to try to do division with the dough. There we go. You want to do some?
Yeah, hold on. Let's try to get them like decently far apart.
Okay.
I'm trying to use reference. Maybe we could fit another one in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do the rolling of them, and I'll put them on the thing and
here.
flatten them.
Okay. Why don't I do this? Assembly line.
Assembly line.
There we go. I'll do that. You do that. It's not, but I'm just attempting a rudimentary knowledge. That's how I learned the German I know, Duolingo and immersion. Yeah.
It's
100. Okay, Amanda did the calculation. She believes it's 170 degrees
Celsius. Put the equation. It's
176.
176.6 repeating.
Yeah. And that's the Celsius.
That's a Celsius conversion for the Europeans out there. And the rest of the world.
Well, and Marianne is in Australia, so they use Celsius too.
Yeah. That's why I said the rest of the world.
Yeah. Us
I was doing
Americans are a little bit backwards compared to everybody else.
Well, technically, American measurements tend to be more logical for baking, at least, I think. But then again, that might just be more that I'm used to those measurements.
Yeah.
But a lot of them come based. A lot of the measurements for traditionally the measurements that are used in the U.S. were made in an age where, well, they didn't have exact gram measurements or anything. It's based on pre-existing things they already had, like teacups. It became cups because the average size of a teacup would be about the size, and they would use that for reference to do their baking, because they could only do so much back then because it was different times, you know.
You're my history buff, aren't you?
Yes. I think it's really funny how you'll like just by seeing how I act, you'll be like, oh, you're into that? You're into that? That doesn't seem like it makes sense. It does. I'm just kind of all over the place.
Yeah. We have eclectic tastes and interests. Like, you know, I like history, but then, I love music. And, you know,
I like
all kinds of different genres of music.
I have a very eclectic taste in music.
Me too.
I will listen. There's like a lot of variety of song I listen to. The best way to say my favorite genre of music is Vocaloid, because there's just so much variety in Vocaloid.
Yeah. In fact, you performed at the high school
on talent show. I performed Bad Apple. That one's not Vocaloid. It's technically J-pop. It's actually a remix of a song from a video game, Toho, and which is a bullet hell game. They took one of the songs, remixed it, gave it lyrics, because the original song.
Last cookie for that sheet.
Yes. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I don't
need the board anyway. Really.
Yeah. The cutting board was making an escape.
Yeah.
Was making a break for it. Run. Cops are onto us.
Alrighty, let's get those in the oven. And it says to bake them for 16 minutes.
Okay.
So we ought to be able to see what the cookies look like.
Well, these are smaller, so we may want to put it. You say 16 minutes.
Let's put them for like 12 then.
Yes, let's put them for 12. Because I'm saying that because I'm like, conventional experience, you know.
Because these are supposed to be bigger cookies in size, because it's supposed to make 12, and you've already made 12, and you still have half the dough.
Yeah, and here's the other cookie sheet.
Okay, well, I guess we can get that one set up.
Yeah, okay. It'll be sitting there for a bit.
Okay, well, I washed my hands.
I should probably wash my hands too.
Okay. Can't wait to see these. Yeah, they'll be ready in about 12 minutes.
12 minutes. We'll maybe need to put it in for a bit longer. It just depends on what they look like.
Maggie says, I'm crocheting little Grinches today. Oh, they're so cute. I'm going to have to watch that. Mix Match Maggie, she does a lot of crocheting. She made a gingerbread yesterday.
Cool.
The other day she was making little mooses or reindeer or something. And
I misheard you and you said mooses? I thought you said nooses for a second. My brain is screwed up.
Don't just say no more about that word. Don't say that word no more. I'd hate to get dinged.
No, I misheard you.
Oh, you won't be going live today? Oh, because you're nannying. Okay.
Fair.
All right. Then you're going to have to take a picture of it and send it to our chat there on Instagram. And if you send it to me, I can share it with Amanda and Cece and all those over on Chrissy's Instagram chat. Because she was making these reindeer that was like stuffed, because she was filling them with polyfill as she was making them, and they were so cute. And the gingerbread man yesterday too was so cute.
Oh.
Now I've got my yarn. I need to make my goodies this weekend.
Yay!
I'm going to send.
You went to next town over to get the craft store to get some yarn the other day.
Yeah, Joann's isn't open anymore, so I had to go to Hobby Lobby.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But I love going to Joann's all the time.
Didn't we go to Joann's on one time and I got like a little globe thing and and the one I picked out was the one that was the most accurate because none of them were accurate and I was absolutely giving them crap for it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Another thing, I'm also really good at geography. I've memorized literally the position of every single country in the world, all recognized by the UN. And a few extras. I'm a certified nerd.
Yeah. We'll have to make you a plaque that says certified nerd.
Oh yeah, no. Another funny thing is that I have a lot of goofy joke rolls in a Discord server I'm in, and one of them is that nuclear fuel rod.
What in the world's that?
You don't know what a nuclear fuel rod is?
No, I'm just like, why is it such a joke in your? No, I know what that is, but I mean, why?
I mean,
because you're toxic?
No.
Oh.
A nuclear fuel rod, like the energy output of a nuclear fuel rod. Get it?
Okay.
I don't remember the exact context for it. Someone said it, so it was added to my my rolls. I also love making joke rolls for my friends.
Oh, mooses, yeah. Yeah, she was making the cutest mooses, yeah. She's being an absolute goof today. Oh, he's being an absolute goof today, walking around with a Halloween candy bucket on his head. Oh, the little one that the little one you're.
Dear God, it's more. No. That's a reference. I did tell you before this I was going to find a way to squeeze as many references as I could.
She says these random things, and she and her brother both say these random things. Just
no. He would say the exact same thing in the situation. He would go through the bit with me.
That doesn't help me understand it any better.
It's a reference to a TF2 video from a long time ago. That's why I'm always
having this look on my face all the time when I'm looking at you guys.
Yeah.
You guys baffle me.
Yeah,
you baffle me sometimes.
Yeah, no, I know a lot. I memorize things. I have so many things memorized. Yeah, you know what? Here, I'll say another thing that'll confuse her. This is exactly why babies should not be allowed to dual wield flintlock pistols.
Oh God, please no, no, I don't, no, no. That is not an appropriate joke. I'm gonna have to download this live stream and edit it.
You're gonna have to put a censored beep over me.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh no, it's not that hard.
I gotta make sure I have the right software to edit.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, rip Joann's.
Rest in peace, Joann's.
Have no more room for memorizing. Oh, Amanda doesn't have any more room for memorizing. Yeah, the older I get, the less I'm like, I don't want to remember.
I mean,
that's why I write things down and I use my planner. Otherwise, I'd forget.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Our table! It's broken! You seen that video?
No.
That one was originally on America's Funniest Home Videos.
Okay.
That one originated from there. I remember that.
Okay.
If any of my references, you were bound to probably get that one.
Okay, well, I mean, there's lots of episodes of America's Home Videos. So.
Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah. So,
I usually try to. I can usually squeeze 15 on the sheet, but it looks like we'll have 24 total. Total. So.
Okay, I have got to get. Can you dig out a butter knife?
Yes.
Because the cookie scoop has some dough left in it that I can't quite get out.
Here's a butter knife.
Thank you.
Now I thought of a funny joke with I thought of a funny joke about a butter knife, but I can't really say it because it's such an obscure reference.
Please don't.
You
can tell me afterwards.
It's not even that bad. It's just an obscure joke because it's a joke from a fan fiction on a website nobody uses.
Well, somebody used it.
Oh yeah, nobody really uses it anymore. It's one of those dead websites. But let's just say there's a character who could be summoned with a butter knife. Rip a hole in space-time to just drag him from literally any corner of the universe. This universe or not. Great fic, by the way. That was a really funny fic.
All right. Oh, sorry. Bang. All right, there we go. Last one. All done.
All
done. The dough is all done. My kids do the same thing too. I hope you're being
Gen
entertained.
Z humor. It's Gen Z humor.
I can barely remember my husband's job and unit number. Oh, that's Amanda talking about her husband.
They understood the table broken one.
Oh
no!
Well, see,
that one.
Maggie's younger. She's in her 20s, so she understands that kind of humor.
Oh, there's someone closer to my age in here. That's great.
I'm like 30 years older than her.
Let's play the game. Can you guess how old I am? Let's see. Let's see if someone can get the nail on the head on that one.
Oh, goodness sake.
I drive her up the wall.
Yeah, you're very good at that too.
I've been raised my whole life to do it. I've had my whole life to learn how to do that.
I did not raise you that way. It's just that's your natural personality. Alrighty, let me throw this in the trash can real quick. And we're done with this butter knife. And
the
vanilla.
Someone said 21. It's a little bit too old. I'm 19. 19, almost 20.
Hi. Yeah, you're close in age. Bethany's 21.
Yeah, Bethany's 21.
Alrighty. We have 3 more minutes left before our first batch of cookies is done. Wow, we did pretty good.
How much time we got left on the stream? Maybe like
about 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes. 15 minutes to talk silly stuff.
Mm-hmm. My kids are the same way. Y'all just exist for manual labor. Give us our gray hair. Well, I got plenty.
25.
Cool. 25. Okay.
I mean, the oldest person I'm kind of friends with online is in his 50s. I've told you about him before.
Oh, yeah.
He's like high staff level, though.
Okay. Was he the one that's in the Navy?
No. No, that was Titan, and he's 24 now, I think.
Okay. But he was the one that kind of created this community? Or who was that created this
community? The guy who originally created the Big Sister community, I don't really know them that well. But I don't know how old they are, because I said I don't know them that well, because they're really busy a lot of the time. Titan was the one who made the specific community I'm a part of and stuff. Although the other guy I mentioned who was 50, he's high staff, he's leadership council.
Okay.
I know a lot of people.
See, I seem to be the baby in the budget community, and sometimes the fiber yarn community.
I mean, don't let that dissuade you from enjoying yourself.
Oh yeah. In fact, I think of myself more like in my 20s or 30s because of my mentality. Sometimes when I turned 50, I felt like I couldn't believe I was 50 because mentally and emotionally I really hadn't changed much. It's not like I grew up. And I still want to.
It's just not as obvious.
Yeah.
Because you seem old to me.
Thanks. It's almost birthday. Yeah, Amanda's birthday is December 25th. And her husband's is the next day.
Christmas.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah.
I seem old to my kids too. Hi, Ann. How are you? I don't know if Marianne is still here, but Marianne popped into the chat a little bit ago. Ann was over in Marianne's chat the first time I went there and discovered. Now, Marianne, do you have any idea how Marianne even knew who I was? Because I only discovered her 2 weeks ago, and I commented for the very first time,
and she already knew your name?
She already knew my name. And it's like, how does she even know me?
Miracles.
Because I feel like my channel is so small. Miracles. And
that was also a reference.
Yeah.
I will squeeze in references whenever I can.
Aura is always asking me if things were around when I was a kid. Yeah.
I used to be like that when I was like 5 to 10, I think.
Yeah.
But then the internet existed, and I just started Googling
Oh.
everything. Oh, there's
Okay.
those cookies.
Cookies.
Cookies are done! Or, well, probably done. Let's check.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mom? Come look at them. We gotta get a second opinion. Do you think those are done? Do you think they need to be in longer?
Pull them out a little bit so I can get a better look at them. They're really soft.
But then they're chewy. Maybe put it in for another minute or 2.
Yeah, maybe another 2 minutes.
All right, yeah. And then they're probably done.
So that would make 14 minutes.
Yeah, and then we'll do the that same amount for the other ones.
Okay. 2 more minutes.
Yay! Oh, you want me to get like the cooling rack?
Well, it's gonna cool on the cookie sheet for a little bit, so I just put the
Fair.
the trivet there. I think it was because we were the only 2 chatting, and I greeted you by mine. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
no. Before the stream, she was rambling to me like, "How did you know my name?"
Yeah,
and I was like,
She must be very, very observant. I thought I didn't even
observant. I'm pretty observant. I notice the things all the time.
Yeah.
I'm a noticer. I mean, I stare at people. I stare at people in VR chat.
I can be terrible with names. That's why I've got a section on my phone in my notes section of people's channels, and when I learn what their real name is, I put a little note in there that that person's name is such and such.
No, I'm decent at remembering names. My memory is very silly because I will remember the most random things and then forget stuff that really should have been forgotten.
Now, repetition, I remember the names by repetition, but initially it's like, I don't remember your name. We just met. Okay. L Crew. Living large with L Crew. Hi, L Crew.
I'm seeing people I don't know here.
What are we making today? We are making chewy pumpkin cookies, and some of
them are in the oven, and then this is the second batch. We're waiting for the first one.
Yes, and it's down to the last 15 seconds.
How many people here have any idea who I am because they are kind of new?
Oh, this for those that just popped in and are still here. This is my daughter Amanda.
You can call me Alma because I know there's an Amanda in the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
There's that. Yep. I'll get those out. Where's the
it's right there.
Okay. I'm silly.
Yeah, right there where you left it.
Yeah. No, you see, this is what I mean. My memory is very silly. I will remember things that really shouldn't have been forgotten.
Maggie said, I might
need another one.
Oh, right here.
Toss that. Oh, well.
It'll work.
You want me to bring them over and put them on the thing?
Yes, put them right here.
Because look at those beauties.
There we go, guys.
And I'll put the other ones in.
Yeah.
Here's the last look of the unbaked cookies, by the way.
Okay. Very good. Maggie said, I made a really bad joke to my mom about a picture she was describing about her hair color. And I said, how could we tell when the pics were black and white back then? My mom's not that old. Oh, yeah. No, she's not that old.
There's more messages if you want to scroll.
Yeah.
Because it is very silly.
Then on goes, when we greet each other in the chat by name, it helps our host remember who is who. Also helps us all get to know each other on a friendlier level. Yeah. I appreciate it. It just took me by surprise, though, because I don't think of myself as, I know she said I was significant. I don't think of myself in that way, but it just warms my heart that you guys have embraced me in this community so much. I feel so much love from all you guys, and for those who still are watching this as in the replay, I'm going to put everybody's channels that's in the chat that I'm chatting with today. I'm going to put the links to their channels down in the description. Please go share some love with all of us, with everyone. Subscribe to their channels, watch their videos. This is a beautiful, beautiful community filled with beautiful, beautiful people.
I can tell how much this community has helped her.
Yep, it has.
Yeah.
It has. And then the community that you're a part of has really helped improve your own mental health, because
Yeah.
it wasn't long ago that we both had our own individual mental health crises, and getting into the right community and getting the right help that we needed has made us better people.
Mm-hmm. I have a lot of stories.
And then we're using some of that we learned to encourage and help others. I've never seen you before, but I know you're Sheila's daughter. Yep, this is Amanda, my daughter. Yep.
There's 2 Amandas here, but you can just call me Ama, spelled A-M-A. It's just simple.
Hi, Amanda. Nice to meet you. That was On that said that.
Cool. Yeah, no, I saw that.
I want some. Oh, you want some? These are, well,
the recipe. The recipe will
they're good and cooked. So I mean, they're not squishy. I mean, they're soft.
They're soft, but they're not like
falling apart.
Yeah. Well, the recipe, you'll put the recipe in the description and stuff, right?
Yeah. Budgeting like a girl is Amanda.
Yeah.
Yep. And Maggie mixed
I've at least picked up on that. I've at least picked up on that. Yeah. Because you don't stop talking about your friends online.
Right. Well, and Amanda's like my bestie. And so,
I know, you've told me this.
Yeah.
I've seen this stuff.
Yeah. did I tell you the time when she shared a picture of herself? I accidentally kept hitting the wrong button, and it kept saving. So I went to my gallery.
No!
So I went to my picture gallery. It had all these pictures of her face.
Jump scare. Jump scare.
I guess I needed more of my bestie in my phone.
I know there's ghosts in there. There's ghosts. Right. There'd be ghosts in my gallery.
Well, she is kind of witchy.
Great aesthetic.
Yeah. So should we try one? We've got 5 minutes left of the live stream. Do we want to try one?
Sure. I claim this one. I think this one looks the best.
I'm going to bring this up to the camera so you guys can see it really well.
Yeah, here.
Oh well, yeah.
It's a closer walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
And these are
3D rotation.
We have never made this recipe before, so this is our first time trying this.
Look at here's what they look like on the inside.
Ooh.
Oh, torn it in half. Actually, let me get closer. But yeah, here's the what it looks like after.
Let me get out of the screen because it's gonna want to focus on my face. There we go.
Yeah, look at that.
Alrighty.
For reference on what they look like, because these look really good.
Alrighty, here we go.
Cheers.
Dink it and sink it.
That's really good.
They are good.
It's comforting.
And I got plenty of pumpkin in the freezer.
We can
make another batch. Maybe a couple of batches.
Yeah, these are like very comforting. It's like a very nostalgic type flavor. It's like, because it's like the fall flavors. It's like pumpkin pie, but like different. It's a different texture from pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
It's got like a cakey texture.
Where's the holiday aprons? I don't have any holiday aprons. This is the
only 2 aprons she had.
Yeah.
I was actually initially planning to go into this without an apron because, yeah. But I'm still in my pajamas. I'm not a morning person at all. This is actually a little early for me.
You didn't have to share that.
Who cares? I don't care.
Well, I was in my fuzzy blue pajama top the other day too. So
I mean, I think pajama. These are nice looking pajamas. It's more obvious if you see me full body, but
yeah. Please don't.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that silly.
I actually saw the look of disgust all over your face.
Yeah, no, I'm very expressive. I'm very expressive.
Okay, hi Amanda. I will remember and I will greet Sheila's daughter as Ama. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I'm known online for the most part.
All right, I'm going to try to remember that next time. I just never have called you that before. Fresh bakes are amazing. Now you do have an old YouTube channel that's still out there.
It's really old. And I don't.
Amma the Dweeb.
No, that one.
Isn't it? Isn't that what that's called?
No, my channel, the Amma the Weeb is pretty new, and I still kind of use it.
Oh, okay.
There was another one that was from when I was like 12. I pretend that doesn't exist because I didn't understand the internet back then because I was probably a little too young.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to.
You and your sister made those cute little Littlest Pet Shop cartoon story thingies. Well, not cartoon, but you took your little toys and made the little story.
We had I remember we had a toy Pablo from the backyard again, so we would throw him at the wall full force.
That's abuse.
Who cares? We hated Pablo for no reason.
Oh, I liked Pablo. He was cute. He was my favorite color too.
We threw him at the wall.
He was a cute little blue penguin, and I loved him.
We threw him at the wall. Yeah, we threw him at the wall.
Poor Pablo.
Multiple times.
Poor Pablo. All right, guys.
He kind of had it coming. He had a punchable face.
All right, guys. Well, it is almost time for us to say adios. We got our first first batch of cookies baked. We still have 6 minutes left.
You didn't finish your cookie?
Oh, I will. It is really good. I mean, Emma, what community are you joining us from? Oh yeah, Emma wasn't here to learn about what you do.
Oh yeah. My community is this thing. It's a Discord community that mainly does stuff in VR chat, but I'm used to not really looking at things while I talk. Okay. But my community is it's a community that's mainly operated in Discord, but most of our activities that are like official events are done in VR chat. We make friends online. We basically go into public VR chat worlds and find nice people and say, hey, you want to join us? And just make friends and be
They're
nice.
Like gaming worlds. Yeah.
Not gaming worlds during our actual like recruitment events, but we do gaming events.
Okay.
We have different types of events and stuff. Although I'm mainly on the team for making bringing new people into the community because that was the sort of event I got recruited in back in the day.
And it's people that are looking for a safe place to be, a safe community to join and not be bullied and stuff.
Yeah, we try to keep it wholesome. We've got a good moderation team that makes sure things don't go bad. But probably the craziest thing I know that has happened in our bigger sister community that's been around for a lot longer. They've got over 5,000 members. They're a pretty big community. But apparently someone accidentally dropped unreleased government documents and had to get called out on it and had to have it taken down. And the only reason why they caught it is because Titan noticed it and was like, that isn't a government document. It's controlled material. You're not supposed to post that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was probably the craziest thing I've known has happened.
Oh, wow.
There's some very silly things that go on behind the scenes.
Whew. Okay. Well, that's better.
I got stories.
Yeah.
I got stories galore.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, it is now 10 o'clock. We still have a few minutes left for the first batch or the second batch. But we're going to say goodbye for today. I know it was supposed to be a budgeting video, but we talked a little bit about budgeting yesterday. FlyLady just wants us to stay on top of our budgets, making sure that we are staying within our means and not overspending, not putting things like on a credit card so that we have all the stress and chaos in the new year, paying off that debt. We're looking at staying within our budget with getting the food that we need, the presents that we want to buy for one another, even looking for alternative presents that might not cost us anything.
I like making things for my friends. Instead of buying stuff, I'm more of I'll make you something. Yeah. I like to draw.
And I went and bought some more yarn the other day at Hobby Lobby, so I'm going to be making some things with it. But I paid for that with all of the cash that I saved back throughout the summer. So I didn't even dip into our regular savings. This was specifically saved for Christmas.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thank you. On says, thank you both for hosting us. I wish you both have a wonderful day. Yes, have a wonderful day, my
I
friends.
would do a curtsy, but but I can't really.
That's okay.
It's not going to be on camera.
We're not that formal around here.
I think it's funny. Let me do a bit. I like doing bits. That is my sense of humor.
Yep. Okay. All right. See you guys. We'll see you on Monday. Love you all.
Janet. And then you have to go press the button.
I
Ha
gotta
ha.
have to press the button. Yeah.
Ha ha. Point and laugh. Point and laugh. You have to press the button. You gotta press the button. Ha.